Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which of course is part of the college football playoff. Today we have two of the best teams in college football going head-to-head in a top-5 matchup. Both teams looking to impose their will. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Howard. And it's complete downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. It was a foot race and he won it.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, then he made a great throw for that first down.
And he pulls in the catch. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So obviously they'll decline the pass interference call, and the touchdown will stand. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Job at the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. 3 before halftime. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Game, but that wraps up the first half. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That's it.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he pulls it in for a big gain. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
Out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players in the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fires over the middle. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Everybody to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Colliding here today, 2 top 25 teams having tremendous seasons, set to battle it out against one another. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It is good enough for a first down. Back to throw again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Aren't you taught on defense, Kurt? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. PAT makes the score 7-3. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT puts him up 3. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Ducks will kick this deep. They get the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 10. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. To throw, it's Gabriel. Looking to the end zone. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity and possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PA2. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Fourth down coming up. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. They'll hand it off. It's a safety. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Bringing it back, it's Davis. Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. Today, we have a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to battle against one another. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Oh, and he fumbles. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Second and goal for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, BYU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Retzlaff. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Volunteers. A fumble return for 6.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
In the red area, it's Sampson. Aiming for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Fowles. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Yards from the goal line. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown for Brigham Young.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point and cover an onside kick. You never know.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Colliding here today, two top 25 teams having tremendous seasons set to battle it out against one another. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. Oh, that one's picked off. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Dropping back. It's Ewers. Here's the throw deep downfield. The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
This offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'd pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. They're trying to get 3 points before the half. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That's our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable 1st half so far. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go. Touchdown, tied. And the route is on.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.